LSPDs, welcome back to another LSPDFR patrol. Today's vehicle is part of SCPD's Blaine County Sheriff's Office pack. It's the 2015 Tahoe PPV. We're going to be using this vehicle today here in Blaine County. We're going to start off here in Grand Senora Desert. So obviously SCPD's pack is heavily inspired by the Need for Speed games. Take a look at the lighting setup before we begin. Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3 lighting. Interior of the vehicle. We've got our partition back there. Looks pretty good. Passive speed system, siren light, controls up top in our laptop. Hands don't match on the steering wheel, but other than that, it looks pretty good on the interior. There seems to be like a blank spot in the middle of the roof. So I have updated my game to 1365. It's the latest update prior to this nightclub update that's going to be coming out soon. I'm on the latest Rage plugin hook, which I believe is 0.62. So hopefully this makes the game more stable. I'm able to utilize newer mods, and it feels good. I think I updated everything I needed to. If something seems off in this patrol, it's because I probably forgot to update a certain mod. So let's go ahead and get started. Dispatch Lincoln 18, show me 1041, 108.
We have security detail requiring assistance on Senora Road.
All right, copy that, dispatch. Go ahead, show me 1076. We'll be en route to that call. Let's take a look at our details here, see if we're able to learn anything. We've got a private security guard at the track requesting assistance to deal with a member of the public who was found intoxicated in a restricted area. All right, we'll go ahead and respond code 2 to the scene. ETA should be less than 5 minutes. We're about 1.5 miles away. There is one mod I want to take a look at. It was released on LSPDFR.com over the weekend, and the problem with it, I'm having trouble getting it to work. I need to submit a log actually, but it's a canine mod that allows you to have a canine with you. So I want to definitely check that out because it's been a good period of time since I've patrolled with the canine. There's been a couple canine mods in the past, not the best, but definitely want to check that one out. So we're going to take this dirt road here. Okay, looks like it's going to be back here. Oh yeah, you can see it's restricted because of the gate. Let's see if this security guard will open the gate for me. Okay, the gate's not being opened. So what I'm going to do is actually just go around the fence. That should bring us back over there. Okay, I see somebody standing over there, so let's see if we can get to them. I think they're just back here. It's like a construction zone, and they don't want members of the public back here for safety reasons. Dispatch Lincoln 18, we're going to be 1023 on scene. Let's have a talk with the security guard, see what's going on.
Officers on scene.
Hey, what we got going on, man? Hello, officer. Thanks for taking the time to come down. Yeah, no problem. I was on patrol, everything normal, then I spot this person loitering inside the restricted area. They keep mumbling things. I can't understand a word. I appreciate if you can move them on. Okay. Let's talk to this guy over here, see what he's doing back here. I heard he's possibly intoxicated. Hey, how we doing today, sir? What's your purpose for being back here? You ain't getting nothing out of me. I know my rights. I'm getting one of them people, a lawyer? Yeah, one of them. Is he trying to run away from me? Hey, man. I'm trying to talk. All right, get on the ground. Dispatch Lincoln 18. I've got a black male running from the scene. He tried to just get in my vehicle, actually. Can I get a unit up here? Hey, man, freeze. Freeze before I tase you. Get on the ground. Get on the ground, nice and easy. All right, let's cuff him here. Always glitches a little bit when they cut into the ground like that. Dispatch Lincoln 18, 1095, one in custody. All right, buddy, why are you trying to run from me? Seems like you're a little intoxicated on either drugs or alcohol. Have you been drinking today at all? You had 2 beers? How long ago was that 2 beers? 3 hours ago? Okay. Well, you're stumbling all over your speech and you're walking. Your eyes are red. Pupils are dilated. You're not allowed to be back here. I was trying to talk to you. I was just going to ask you to leave after I checked your ID, but you decided to run. Right now, you're going to be placed under arrest for trespassing. Do you have anything on your person that I need to know about? All right, I'm going to go ahead and search you now.
That's crazy as a motherfucker.
Okay, and we got heroin. So he's in possession of heroin. He could possibly be on some heroin. I don't know. And he's got warrants out too. So it kind of explains the reason he ran, because he has warrants and he was in the possession of illegal drugs. So I'm going to go ahead and place him in the back of the car here. All right, Carl, go ahead and have a seat in the vehicle. We'll go ahead and update. There's a Corvette that's part of the SCPD pack. It must have been the backup that was coming here. All right, we're gonna arrest him for trespassing here. If he ever comes back, just give us a call and he'll be placed under arrest as well, okay? He also tried to steal the car, so he was not successful. He tried to open the car door, but it was locked. Okay, let's go ahead and charge him here. I'm just gonna do the trespassing and the possession and the warrant. So he's got a warrant for a simple assault there. So let's go ahead and create this arrest report. It's going to be possession of heroin right there. He's going to have the warrant for his arrest, and then we're going to have the trespassing, and those are going to be his charges today. What I'll do is I'll pull out of this area here. Let's go ahead and our call. We're going to be code 4 off that call. What I'll do is pull around, and once we get outside the tracks, I'm going to call for a transport to come pick up our guy here. I think we got to go this way. I think he clearly does not understand where he's at. You can see it's marked off. They got security up here as well. All right, dispatch requesting transport for 1 male. We'll hand him over here.
A suspect placed under arrest on Sonora Road.
All right, dispatch, we'll be back tonight.
triggered on Algonquin Boulevard. Respond code 2.
Dispatch Lincoln 18, copy that. We're going to be en route here. Got reports of a silent alarm at the Office Motel on Algonquin Boulevard. So we're going to be headed to the scene there. Check it out. Make sure this intersection is clear. So I'm thinking I'll go in with the shotgun when I investigate if anybody's in that house or not. It's gonna be up ahead on our left. Alright. So there's the motel. We're on Algonquin Boulevard.
Attention all units.
Investigate the area for suspicious activity. Dispatch Lincoln 18, we're going to be 1023 on scene here. Got a vehicle parked out here. Appears to be empty. Just get a plate check on it real quick in case they decide to flee. At least I'll have a plate. It's going to be 1028 on 34 Lincoln Henry Jacob 013.
License plate 34 Lincoln Henry John 013.
Coming
A
back as
possible
stolen.
Vehicle, a traffic violation. A warrant issued.
So we can take two approaches here. We can
violation.
hang out and see
Proceed
if
with
somebody
caution.
comes back, takes that vehicle, or we can continue to circle the area. Got several people walking in the area, which isn't uncommon. Got a lot of people who like to hang out here in the motel. I'm actually surprised this thing has any type of alarm system, just because it's pretty old and decrepit. Oh, there's one guy running there. Let's see if he's running to that car. Dispatch Lincoln 18. I got a black male. I believe he's running to that gauntlet. I got a plate check on. Let's see if he... Yep, he's in the vehicle. Dispatch Lincoln 18, we're going to need pursuit of that black gauntlet. We're headed eastbound Algonquin Boulevard. So one thing I don't think I changed is the handling, because I used to be able to go a lot faster. And that's the handling for all the cars here in the game. Makes them a little more realistic speed-wise. Dispatch, we're at the dead end of Algonquin Boulevard. We got one gauntlet. Oh my gosh, he just jumped that thing. Do you have any other units in the area? He was last seen westbound Algonquin. Starting to fall back here. If I can get around this Corvette. Looks like he's on East Joshua Road now. It's going to be headed westbound. Excuse me, on West Joshua Road. Looks like we've got two other units in pursuit here. If we can get this guy stopped, would be fantastic. I don't know that we're going to be able to catch him unless he crashes up ahead. Oh. Big 1050, multiple cars flipped. Out of the vehicle. Out of the car.
Stop! Police!
Get out of the car, you're under arrest. On the ground now. Don't make any sudden movements, man.
Nowhere to go.
Not playing around. We got Big 1050 here from one of the police cars. Dispatch Wing 18, 1095, one in custody. We got a Joe Howard in custody. Alright, man, you're under arrest. Go ahead, kill that siren. So also, we're gonna have to head back when we finish up here, and we'll investigate the crime scene, see if there's any evidence there.
No way.
Let's kill this siren. Another thing I'll have to change is my strobe mod. Before I could see the strobes, I think it's a brightness setting and visual settings. All right, man, I'm gonna search you if you have anything illegal. I'm gonna search the vehicle. You're gonna be charged also with the possession of a stolen vehicle. What's your name? Joe Howard is the name. He is wanted as well. All right, man. You want to go ahead and fess up what you're doing at that property? I saw you flee as soon as you saw me. So just go ahead, tell me the truth. You're not going to like it if I have to find out everything on my own. Alright, looks like Joe's going to stay silent on that one. We're also going to get a transport truck out here for this vehicle, which crashed during that pursuit. Completely flipped. I think the officer's okay because nobody's actually inside of it. Alright, now to search this car. I'm pretty sure I was not going to catch him unless he crashed, which he happened to do. Police scanner, I'm not too concerned about that. It's showing up red. I think in some states it is illegal to be in possession of a police scanner or a radar detector, but that's the least of my concerns with this type of stop. He's got a shotgun there in the vehicle, so that's going to be possession of a weapon by a felon. He's not allowed to have any weapons, and a handgun as well. So possession of the weapons. We'll go ahead, call for the tow truck. I'm gonna keep him in the car. We're gonna head back to the scene there, and I just need to do a sweep for any evidence, because if I find something additional, we possibly could charge him for trying to steal some items out of that motel. Just depends. I didn't really find any stolen items in his vehicle, other than the actual car itself was reported stolen at some point. But this thing seems to top out in the high 80s on the default GTA 5 handling. Not very fast. Let's get around this guy. We're back on scene. I'm just gonna sweep where I saw him running. It's a little laggy here for whatever reason. So I originally caught him. He was running over here. So we'll just do a quick sweep, see if we see anything of note. If we do, we'll collect it, place it into evidence. There's just a lot of junk here. Like I said, I'm shocked that this thing has any type of security system, because I thought this place was abandoned.
Hey, you get a little too close. That's a little too close.
This guy could have been everywhere before I got here. I got here pretty quick after the alarm was triggered. So much trash. Yeah, I'm not really noticing anything here. So I don't think we're going to find any evidence. It's a bunch of cats. So let's get back to the car and let's go ahead and charge our guy here. Let him know what he's been arrested for. Okay, I did find an evidence of a phone here in the bushes. Looks like he tried to bail, so I believe he was trying to hide something. For whatever reason, Joe has seemed to like despawn from my car, so I'm unable to charge him anymore. But I would have charged him with being in possession of the firearms by a felon, the robbery evidence we collected, the warrant, and being in possession of a stolen vehicle. All right, pulling in here, we'll check our cases today and see what we got. So we had Joe Howard resisting arrest, and then for the burglary, those were automatically inputted by Peter U. Callouts. So we got half a year in prison, 18-month suspension, a fine, and then we had Carl resisting arrest, got a fine, and then he also had the heroin warrant for arrest and the trespassing, sentenced to 8 years in prison. Deputies, thank you so much for watching today's patrol. If you have any questions, let me know down below. And I'll see you guys on the next episode.